This is us, this is me, this is we, this is she, this is they, this is all of it.
Congratulations on becoming an adult.
Good morning and welcome to weekly vlog number 50 cheer sound effects. Okay, because that's crazy. We're almost at a year. Taking these under eye patches off. I am getting ready for work, obviously. It's Monday morning. Today is day 4 of my fast. If you've been following along for the last few, well, really like month or so, I've kind of been talking about it in like every vlog, but I am fasting from social media. That's the biggest part, but also a few other things. Junk food, frivolous spending is on the list. Do I have a list? No, the list is in my office, but it's social media, adult content, junk food, weed, alcohol, frivolous spending. I think that is all. Those are all the things that I am fasting from, but there's also things that I intend to accomplish during this time frame, and those are all listed out in my office as well. One of those things, or I guess 2 of those things, is reading. These are the 2 books I'm currently in the middle of. That's how far I am. Basically 3 days in with this book, and then since this one actually has like set time frames, like it's a 30-day fast, and it goes, a 30-day money cleanse, pardon me, it goes by weeks, so I have just made it to the end of the week 1 section, so I'm gonna hold off reading that until probably the end of this week, and then I'll start reading week 2, and then we'll get into the week 2 tasks. But so far it's really just had me kind of preparing and then writing out like all of my expenses and categorizing them as like necessities or frivolous, which she does specify in the book that frivolous does not necessarily mean bad, but it does mean non-necessity. But there might be things on the list that, you know, you may really feel like you can't live without. I don't think there was really, well, some of the things, like, because I feel like my subscriptions, some of them are frivolous, but like the ones for like editing softwares and stuff like that, those to me are not frivolous because I need them to do what I'm doing right now. I also need to be moving a little bit faster. It is 7:07. Am I actually doing contour and stuff? I don't know. Let's see. I know I'm hot and sweaty. That's because I turned my fan off so you'd be able to hear me. I did, in last week's vlog, completely revamp my desk area, so now everything I need is at my fingertips in some way, shape, or form. I'm going to be doing my contour before my highlight. Don't usually do that, but I think that's the part I care the most about, surprisingly. What if I decide I like to contour without highlight? That'd be weird, wouldn't it? It'd be crazy if I actually developed like an everyday makeup routine. Because I usually only wear makeup for special occasions. Or like when I'm feeling like I need a little pick-me-up or something. 7-Eleven. Sheesh. And I still got a figure on my hair. Interesting. We'll see what happens with that. Hair done. Didn't bring my glasses. Well, this is us, this is me, this is we, this is she, this is they, this is all of it. My stringy little curls. Okay, I gotta make my lunch. I need to get moving. look close. Hello, I am home. I actually just recorded a short for Shortsmiths. I haven't mentioned that in this vlog, but I am doing Shortsmiths. I'm posting a short every day leading up to Christmas. Who knows, I might just start posting a short every day, period. Because I'm kind of enjoying it. The first day, I just talked to the camera, kind of edited it, like edited out the ums or whatever. And it ended up being much longer than YouTube Shorts allows. So I had to post 3 parts. So there was 3 parts to Shortsmiths Day 1. And then for Shortsmiths Day 2, what did I do for... Oh, I did a voiceover on a Get Ready With Me. Don't remember what I talked about though. That's crazy. And then yesterday I did a mini vlog. Shortsmiths Day 3 was a mini vlog with a voiceover of me reading a quote from Think and Grow Rich, which I showed you this morning that I'm reading, and I think I might have talked about that. But literally this one, I did 3 takes of this particular one because I didn't want to have to edit it, and I wanted to get out what I wanted to say in 1 minute. And my final take was, my third and final take was 1 minute and 1 second, and that extra second was me like starting the camera and then sitting it down. So, you know, I was able to basically film and upload, like no edit, just film, upload. And I enjoyed that. And I, you know, felt good about what I shared. I'm going to link it here, but I had an experience at work that was just very affirming to me. And I wanted to share the message that, you know, you never know what rooms your name is being spoken in. Like that was the gist. But I got a package though. And this is actually something that I pre-ordered quite some time ago. Am I showing you my address? I hope not. But I don't know if I really want to share this with you. I mean, I don't mind sharing it with you, but hold on. This is a topic that I don't typically cover on my... Well, I kind of do and kind of don't. It comes with a root chakra tea that might give you an indication of what's in this bag. It is what I would describe and what I call to, when I don't know how someone's going to respond to something, I preface it by saying it's going to be woo-woo. So this is a woo-woo investment, okay? I am a woo-woo woman. It feels like there's multiple things in here. I'm just going to open it. So you saw I got a root chakra tea. And this is a plant medicine oracle deck. You are the medicine. This is technically my 3rd oracle deck. I have this Moonology oracle deck, and then there is another one over there on the shelf, over there on that shelf, that is a like ancient Mayan galactic light oracle deck, which actually gave me some wicked confirmation over the weekend. Like, knocked my socks off, if I can be so honest. But yes, so we have this. I actually pre-ordered this back in like October and forgot that I ordered it. So when I got the email that it had shipped, it kind of felt like Christmas had come early. And then there's something else in here. I think this might be a mat, potentially, because I think she said that you get a little free gift. So, let's see. I am the medicine. I kind of like that. I might just keep this on my desk, actually, like as a desk mat. I kind of like that. I am the medicine. It's got a little doobie on it. Okay, but now let's actually open this here deck. That's one thing I don't have on this desk that I should probably have is scissors. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Didn't need them. I'm actually expecting another package. My package from Young Nails is supposed to be coming today, but it says it'll be here by 9 p.m. I guess. Oh, my box is dented. That's okay. But this has a heavy focus on chakra work, as you can probably tell by the packaging, and the free root chakra tea, which by using the highest quality herbs, there is absolutely no need to include any artificial or natural flavoring. Enjoy your tea the way nature intended. Happiness from within. But it doesn't say what the herbs are. Interesting. It smells good. It almost smells like Christmas. Okay. Well, let's bust her open. I like how it looks like a book. Looks like pages. Oh. Okay, we're open. Oh, and it's got, look, this is very high quality packaging. Oracle deck affirmation. I tap in, I dive deep. My soul holds all the answers I seek. Plant medicine oracle. I am the medicine. Drawstring bag. Oh, and here's the book. Let's open her up. I really love that this comes with a bag, because like this one has a box, but my other deck, which I would say is actually my favorite deck, does not have anything to carry it in. It's just loose cards and a book. It came in a box, but the box was huge. Not very portable. Alright, here's our deck. Divine alignment. Nukpunuk. I am that I am. That's interesting, because that actually like really correlates with the confirmation that I got over the weekend. And that's just the bottom card. And they're gold. This is a beautiful deck. This is like really pretty. Kind of crazy that I'm starting the vlog like because this is the type of content that I would dive into more so in the middle of the vlog. But hey, if you're here, you got to take me as I am, you know? Anybody in the comments, please let me know. Do you have any sort? Oh my God, these cards are beautiful. They're like hollow. This deck is so pretty. Oh my gosh. The cards literally just slid. DNA activated. Oh, I forgot they're double-sided. Okay. So wait, is this just a cover card? Oh, this is just a cover. Oracle deck affirmation. I tap in, I dive in, my soul holds all the answers I seek. So this is just the cover card. Okay, we're just gonna, you know, imbue it with our energy a little bit. Hold it. It feels so good. These cards feel so good. All right, let's see. What message do you want me to get first? It's a singular card. Only one card fell on the ground. Let's see. What's our first? Oh, two. I lied. Seek liberation. Seek enlightenment. Find mukti. Release your attachment to suffering. Find samadhi. Londrell has a song where he's saying samadhi. I never really looked too deep. And then numerology 10 and 11. So this find samadhi, unite spirit, heart, mind, and body with the source of all creation. That is literally the confirmation I got in the deck over the weekend. So find mukti. I release all internal patterns that no longer serve my highest good. I willingly release outdated attachments with ease. And then for samadhi, source energy flows through me, aligning my soul, heart, mind, and body. I am source energy in a human body, expanding and experiencing creation. Literally, exactly what the card that I accidentally pulled over the weekend was saying. Can I see? Because this is... Oh, these are crown chakra. Okay, actually. Okay, seek enlightenment. What was that? That's this one. That is samadhi. Seek enlightenment. Source, keyword, source, prime creator, creations, expanding, experience, unity, integration, wholeness, nature. And my battery's gonna die. If it does, I'm not gonna get up right now, so I will just... And there's like QR codes in here as well for different practices to associate. So there's yoga, meditation, and I guess a workshop associated with each card. Alignment actions. Craft a spiritual practice that aligns with your divine soul. Seek to find the similarities and connections within your relationships with others. Spend more time in nature meditating. Ajna chakra. The third eye, also known as the Ajna. So wait, is this third eye or is this crown? Am I? As Grant would say, am I a Malouk? I don't think so. I could be wrong. No. I think it is his crown. This is crown. Yeah, crown chakra is purple. Third eye is blue. Crown, third eye. Crown, third eye, throat, heart. Solar plexus, sacral root. I'm still learning. I'm a work in progress here. Let's see. What is the meditations? Ah, and of course it's 5:55 when I pick up my phone. Who woulda thunk? There's too many close together. You can't have this many QR codes right next to each other. That could potentially be.
Looking for an easier way to get that.
It takes me to a YouTube video, which in theory I should not be watching because I am fasting from social media. Crown chakra chant mantra meditation. Om chant. Interesting. 11 minutes and 11 seconds. I'm sure that was intentional. Hey. Okay. In theory, I should not be on YouTube though, so I might have to hold off on scanning the QR codes, but seek liberation and seek enlightenment. Hey, that's what I'm here for. That's literally what I'm here for. These cards are so pretty. Ancestral reverence. Mine ancestral wisdom, break generational curses. 9. 3 times 3. Every part of me is worthy of unconditional love. I love who I have been. I love who I am. I love who I am becoming. Number 1. Heart chakra. Asanas. Open, cleanse, and balance your heart space. Okay. These cards are so pretty. Right now, I'm very drawn to the appearance of these cards, but I'm hoping that I will feel a more, a deeper draw when the camera is off. Because I think that's part of what's kind of holding me back from really being able to dive in, is the fact that I have the camera on for my first time really interacting with these cards. This deck is interesting. My favorite thing about my Mayan Oracle deck is the way the book reads. It breaks it down in a way that breaks things down in general. Like it dives deep on a lot of, I won't say controversial, but like, I don't know. It crosses like religious boundaries as well. Like not crosses the boundaries as like disrespects them, but like breaks them down in a way that like shows you how there is interconnectedness amongst all of them, and that there's like a, you know, underlying message to be received that I feel, or I won't even say I feel, it's kind of just facts, that there's a lot of people that overlook or just can't see the forest for the trees, basically, which is, you know, kind of just is what it is. Oh, wait, are you telling me my package is here? We might be recording an actual video. Hold on. Oh, not my butt getting stuck. She's here. All right. I actually don't know if I'm going to film tonight. I do want to, but I don't think I don't know. I might, but I want to call my mom first. So we'll see how this goes. Good morning. It is Wednesday morning at 9:09 a.m. I am first of all, trying to figure out why my Keurig is making noise even though it's off. I am in a weird mood. Not like a bad mood. I do feel like I am easily irritated this morning. I will say that much, but like I am not generally irritated, but it's like things are reading as irritations to me and I'm just trying my best not to react in that way. I don't know if that's just a symptom of me, you know, being on the fast and like not being on social media, being left to my own thoughts, like no outside influence other than whatever I choose to read or whatever music I choose to listen to. And actually I've been listening to a lot more music with a lot less words, put it that way. Obviously, well, I won't say obviously because it's probably not obvious, but the trigger for that initially was actually Andre 3K, Andre 3000's Flute album. Like that hit to me in a way that like I didn't anticipate it hitting, and it sparks thought in a way that like lyrics can't, because it's like you're interpreting the feelings that you're feeling from the music, and that's what like how it hit me. But I've also my friend Grant, actually, he listens to a lot of like jazz, which some jazz does have lyrics, but there's a lot of jazz that doesn't. So he actually put me on to a couple of artists. One of them's name is Yusuf. I can't think of his last name, but he's made music with Leon Thomas, the black guy from Victorious. Well, I mean, he's also a music artist now, but like if you don't know him as a music artist, like I think his name was actually Andre in Victorious. From the Nickelodeon show, but he's made music with him. I heard that song, enjoyed it, and there was one other artist that he put me on to yesterday, and I actually was like listening to their music, and it was good. It was good to me. So those are the only real stimuli that my brain gets is music, reading, and then itself. So I don't know. I don't know if that's contributing to me being more easily irritated or what, but that is where I am right now. I just took out some chicken thighs. They're sitting in the sink to unthaw because I think I'm going to try to do, I want to say chicken soup, but I think it's going to be more like chicken and dumplings. If y'all recall from my grocery haul last week, I believe. Last week, right before the fast started, I got some like really thick noodles. These. Al dente golden egg pappardelle noodles. I saw, and I did mention this when I was doing the haul, but I saw Jayla making chicken and dumplings with something similar to that. Now I do not know or think that that's the exact same thing that she used, but regardless, it's a noodle. So like even if it doesn't turn into chicken and dumplings, it'll be chicken noodle soup with giant noodles, and that's fine with me. But y'all just saw me brew my coffee over a hot chocolate bomb. It is a lot more golden now, it looks like, than it was when I was showing you. It looks thick. That's not good. I think it's the white chocolate that's the issue, but like, that's not it. How do I fix that? How do I fix that? Oh my god, how do I fix that? Because I do not want to waste this coffee. I don't know. You ever taste something and like it's so bad that like your mouth isn't really tasting it? Like there's like a mental block between my tongue and my brain right now. It's not good, but my brain is like, maybe you just sipped it wrong. If that makes any sense. I mean, it doesn't smell great either though, but white chocolate doesn't really smell all that good because it's not real chocolate. And that's why I used the white chocolate in the coffee. I was hoping that that would make it better since coffee already has like a stronger flavor, so that I could use the actual chocolate bombs in like milk. But can't explain what it... My brain wanted to say it tastes like a body part. Like, I don't know how to explain that though. I don't know which body part, but like that's what my brain just said to me. It tastes like a body part. It could almost kind of read metallic a little bit, and I guess by that the body part would be blood, meat in general. I don't know. It doesn't taste like blood, but like it's very weird. I've had hot chocolate and coffee before, but it was like actual chocolate, not white chocolate. I don't know if there's anything I can do to make that better. I really want to make this better, but I don't think I have anything to do that with. I do know. I don't know, but I need to get back to work. Oh, my computer's asleep. Yeah, I gotta go. I think I'm just gonna suffer through this and hope for the best. I wish I had more marshmallows. That might make it better, but what can you do?
I'm wearing a lapel mic right now in hopes that the audio will still be half decent even though I'm about to wash dishes. But I just want to talk right now because I am feeling very odd, to say the least. I feel like I'm in a weird autopilot haze that I can't really articulate, and that's frustrating to me because one of the things that I, kind of really appreciate about myself is my ability to put my feelings into words, but I don't know how to express how I'm feeling other than the words I just used, which is like a weird autopilot haze. But that's not detailed enough for me because I'm still not understanding why I feel that way, because generally speaking, and I just realized you're going to be in my way to get to the dish. Maybe I just won't put it in the dishwasher. But that's not enough for me to describe it that way, because I don't really feel like I'm in autopilot per se, because I'm doing things that are relatively, I won't say abnormal, but like in an abnormal fashion. Like, I'm not typically in a fasting state. I'm not typically reading as much as I read. I'm not typically, like, I literally, on my lunch break, I read. And it kind of journaled as well, but it wasn't so much journaling as I was like answering questions from the book, because there was a self-analysis section in Think and Grow Rich. It was 28 questions, and it didn't even tell me until after I was done to start to like write out my answers, but I just had the desire to, because I stopped right before it when I was reading last night, and I'm like, okay, well, when I pick up the book again, I will make sure to have pen and paper nearby so I can actually answer these questions. But that's not an autopilot experience for me. Like, that is something I had to be very intentional about. So I don't know why I feel like I'm in autopilot, which maybe was just specifically like at work I felt like I was in autopilot. But even then, that wasn't the case, because I wasn't doing autopilot things at work today either. Like, today was a different type of day at work as well. I had a lot of different things that I had to do. I talked to people that I don't usually talk to. I completed tasks that are new to me. So, like, I don't understand where the autopilot feeling is coming from, but it kind of feels that way. And I know that there's, like, a lot of things that I would like to accomplish that I cannot, I won't say can't, but it feels like a dang, I just poured all that water on this thing. Oh well. But I can't prioritize them until I finished editing the vlog for this week, and I know that that's kind of daunting to me as well, because as of right now, there's about 8 hours of footage for this week. But I'm looking forward to editing it, because that is the week of Thanksgiving and my sister's wedding, and I have not obviously watched any of the footage since I filmed it, so it's going to be nice to be able to, like, go back and witness, and maybe I'll see things that I didn't see before when I was looking through a lens. But I don't know, it's just a very weird feeling. I do plan on cooking dinner tonight. I'm going to make chicken and dumplings, quote unquote. There is this, I think I explained it. I already explained that to you, I believe. I think I explained that to you this morning. But yeah, I still plan on doing that. I have the chicken sitting here basically unthawed, but I gotta wash these dishes before I can do anything else. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but regardless, I'm pretty sure it'll be good and be enough to last me hopefully the rest of the week, because I don't want to have to cook every day, and I look forward to when I don't have to edit the rest of the week, because I want to start the decluttering process. I want to clean out my closet. I want to clean out, like, my clothing closet and my office closet, and I want to clean out my drawers. And I have like a giant pile of laundry on the floor in my room. For some reason, I started collecting my laundry on the floor instead of putting it in the hamper in the closet. But I also haven't done laundry in about 2, maybe even 3 weeks. Since before I went to Atlanta, to be honest, I haven't done laundry. Is that true? Well, I guess I washed the laundry as soon as I got back from Atlanta, but I didn't put it away. But that's kind of a help to me in cleaning out my closet, because then all the things that I actually wear are already out of the closet, and then I only have to really judge the things that I have not worn in the last like month or longer, to be honest. There's a lot of clothes in there that I haven't worn in probably years. I just got like lightheaded. Why am I feeling lightheaded? I've eaten. Not a lot, but I've eaten. I had tuna and crackers for lunch. And 2 cookies. That's what I've eaten today. I've survived off far less. I don't know why I feel dizzy right now. Probably need to drink more water, to be honest. Whew. Yeah, I actually do not feel good. That's not great. Dishes are done now. It's very hard for me too. Now, on top of feeling weird, I also actually feel weird. That's not great. Alright, let me chop up this onion and get it started in the pan. Oh, pardon me. Get my garlic out too. I'm saying pardon me like y'all ain't in my way. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, I forgot I had Brussels sprouts in here. Because I want to make crispy Brussels sprouts too. But, oh, I've already unthawed the chicken. I'll do that. Whatever. Oh, don't look at that. I'm really going through it for some reason right now. And I can't really explain why. And the thing is, like, internally, internally it feels like I'm dying, actually. Hold on. I was going to say internally, as in like mentally, emotionally. I feel like good. I feel optimistic and pleasant and at peace for the most part. But why does it feel like feels like there's a crumb in my onesie? Which there probably is, because I was eating cookies. That's the bad part about wearing a onesie. You get a crumb in there and it's just in there. Okay, what am I putting my onion in here? I don't know. I also kind of want to talk to my mom, but like, I don't know what about, just in general. Ooh, hold on. I put too much onion in here. Oh well, it's gonna have to be okay. Whew, not you coming out of the container. The whole bottom done busted out. Lord have mercy. Alright, hold on. I'm doing too much. You promised me convenience, but I have to respect your boundaries. Okay, hold on. Take some of this out. The chopping was getting good, though. It was getting good. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna dump this in the pot. Oh, lid's still on. Cool beans. Put this back in there. Opening this thing up sure is making my eyes sad. Love a slap chop. I'm literally flinging onion everywhere, which is not great for the smell of my home. But what can you do? Oh, my eyes are burning. I'm in a chaotic mood. That's kind of an accurate description, I would say. I do feel kind of chaotic. I was looking. Oh, my eyes. My eyes, they burn. Lord have mercy. Mm. I guess the mic died. Interesting. Wonder when.
I did not take y'all through the ending of making the chicken and dumplings, but the flavor, as far as I can tell, is fire. Not a whole lot of broth, and I was not very attentive to the dumplings as I was, or at least the noodles, however you would like to call them, as I was cooking them. So they did kind of stick to the bottom of the pot a little bit. But there's some juice in here, but I have a feeling that if I were to refrigerate it, it would coagulate. So now y'all see my little flat. I did leave the skin because I have a love for chicken skin, but the flavor of this is fire. Because I was just eating the chicken that was left over from the bone, because I did take the chicken out of the pot, shred it, and put it back in so that it is in smaller quote unquote hunks, but the flavor is really good, and that's really my focus. The bay leaf is still in here somewhere, not sure where, but if it ends up in my bowl or in my mouth, I guess I'll just pull it out. It is 11:16 p.m. I got the vlog down to 2 hours and 40 minutes. It was a lot to get through. I'm sleepy. I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I hope y'all can't hear my music because I didn't pause it when I got up. That is one thing that I realized I do need while I'm at work. Some sort of background noise at the least. And music is not that distracting, thank goodness, as YouTube is. That's what I would usually be watching while I'm working, or have playing while I'm working. And I think that was part of what my issue was yesterday, is that it was very hard for me to sit at my desk and I know it's probably counterintuitive for me to say this about work, but there are times where I would intentionally want to distract myself to give my brain a rest, but would have no way of distracting myself because I don't have anything to distract myself with. So now I am honing that distractible energy into doing productive things. Like this morning, I brought my laptop in the kitchen and washed dishes because I needed to do something that wasn't sitting down. I mean, it could have been sitting down, but sitting down and staring at the computer screen, even though the previous alternative would be sitting down staring at my phone screen, but that was still recreational. But now the distractions are productive. or at least the breaks, I'll say, are productive. I think I came in here to make coffee, and I don't know if that's really what I want. Part of me wants to try another hot chocolate bomb, but that experience yesterday was kind of horrendous, so I don't think I want to put myself through that again. I think I'm gonna have myself a merry little Christmas with regular coffee, because yesterday's experience was kind of hellacious. I don't even have water in here. I was gonna make coffee with no water. Tweaking. I will say though, I do feel better today. I actually had a very weird dream. It was weird, but it was like good, but like weird. And like it took place in my childhood church home. It started out with me like getting ready to praise dance, which is like an experience I had many times as a youth. I was in the room, you know, putting on my praise dance dress or whatever. And I knew in my mind what song we were praise dancing to. But by the time we actually got up there and they started the music, it was a completely different song. Everybody knew the dance. I didn't. I will say, I mean, I was a pretty good improvisational dancer. Like, when I would do solos, most of them would be improv. Like, I wouldn't actually, like, set in stone what moves I was going to do. Typically. Like, there would be certain words that would have a specific move, but the in-between would be more improv. So, like, I improv'd, and I wasn't, like, nervous, because I could feel everything that I was feeling in the moment. Like, I was there, basically. But yeah, went through that, didn't know what anybody was doing, and then it transitioned to, like, singing, I guess. And I was actually standing next to one of my childhood best friends, Bria, who I actually met at church, and she had like said something about, like, I guess I was like flat or something when I was singing a note, and I was like, I don't know this song, so they gonna get what they get. And she said and this actually kind of hit me like outside of the dream, but she was like, we aren't linked. And by that, in the dream, she meant we weren't holding hands, which isn't something we typically did in the choir stand, but like when she said that, I'm like, dang, we aren't really connected the way we used to be, like in real life, which is, you know, potentially something that needs to be addressed in some way. We do still talk, and we like see each other. Like, she was at my sister's wedding, so we literally just saw each other. But that kind of hit me. And then it got even weirder because my dad doesn't come to didn't come to church very often, and he definitely didn't participate. But in this dream, after I'm done dancing and singing and whatever, I'm sitting down in the pew next to my mom and some girl that I almost got into a physical altercation with in the dream. Mind you, I've never been in a fight. Like, in real life, this version of me has never been in a fight. But in the dream, I was about to fisticuff in the church. But she was like really picking at me. I don't know, I recognized her face, but I don't know her name. And I think that's kind of the thing with dreams. You can't dream about a face you've never seen. Like, your brain does not construct faces. It just pulls from the catalog of thousands of faces you've passed in real life. But I'm sitting in the pew next to my mom, and I look up, and my dad is on the organ with the microphone, giving a what I can only describe as like a half-hearted testimony. Because he was like, the testimony was something about him gambling. And this isn't real, like this never actually happened, but this was the testimony in the dream. Like, he gambled away his wedding ring and then had to pay like $2,000 to get the ring back. And then he starts singing, gotta clean up when I messed up and start my life over again. And gotta clean up. I mean, I love that song, but like, first of all, I get where the testimony and the song went into, but like, my dad on the microphone in the church singing clean up what I messed up. And when I tell you, the entire atmosphere of the church went through the roof. Everybody was their authentic self in worship, in reverence, in like confessing, like they were confessing their sins in an authentic setting. Like they were, somebody in the dream shouted out like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm drunk. I just had me a cup of Hennessy before I came in here. And I was like, what? But like, that's how vivid the dream was. And I've actually had several vivid dreams since I started the fast. And I think that has a lot to do with me being fully sober. Like I basically completely detoxed, because I would typically, you know, smoke the weed before I would go to bed. So like, you know, that's going to influence like my dreams or whatever. But these are completely sober, unadulterated, vivid dreams. And it was so crazy. But that is the type of, if I am going to attend a church of an organized sort, that is the type of authenticity that I desire, actually. Like, be real, be honest. If you had a shot before you came into church, you know, I mean, maybe you shouldn't do that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't judge, but if you did, and you feel so inclined to, you know, confess it because you feel convicted, I think you should be able to do that without being judged. Like, it was so much. Like, that was just such a weird, good feeling dream. Like, the dream was weird, but the feeling, the ethos, the ethos is the emotional, or is it the expert? The pathos? Logo. No? Is it the pathos? I don't know. The emotional footprint of the dream was very positive. I don't know. But apparently my dad in the dream felt the need to clean up what he messed up. Start my life over again. I made up my mind. I ain't lying no more. 'Cause a liar and a cheater can't make it through the door. I gotta clean up. Oh Lord. And while we were, cause like I know, like clearly I know a lot of the words to that song. So like in the dream I was singing along, and the man that goes to my childhood church that actually does play the keyboard or the piano and the organ, like, cause when I would sing, he would be the one playing the music. So like we kind of built a somewhat of a connection, and he came up to me and we was just singing together. And it was such a weird, good dream. Like, I don't know. It actually, having dreams like that make me look forward to sleeping. And I always look forward to sleeping, but made me look forward to like visiting an alternate reality, basically. Because that's what it felt like. Everything in that dream felt real. And that's why, because usually by this point in the day, the details of the dream would be kind of fuzzy to me. Because it's currently 10:35, so I woke up like 4 hours ago. By this point, the details would be fuzzy. And I didn't write any of this down. Like, I just have been, like, it's sitting in my mind as though I actually experienced it, because that's how it felt. It felt like a real experience. I know it wasn't, but it felt like it. Alright. I have a monster pimple right here. It hurts. I did put some of this Pacifica Dry It Out Acne Gel Spot Treatment on it. It made it itch, which made me feel like it was working. But I need to do something to my skin because I didn't do my skincare yesterday, and I think that's why my skin is rebelling against me, actually. So we're gonna do a quick mask, and while the mask is sitting, I'm actually going to snake my shower drain and then get in the shower. I really need to clean my shower. It's actually mildly embarrassing, but it's a lot worse looking right now because I exfoliated with a very like messy exfoliator, and it basically makes my shower now looks like disgusting. Because it was like a brown sugar type situation, and now there's just brown gook on my shower, like around the bottom. Partially also because the drain is not draining very quickly, so water just kind of sits, which means, you know, gunk is able to sit higher in the tub. But that's why I also bought this here brush. to aid in the cleaning, but I don't think that is not a step I think that I'll be taking right now. I don't know, maybe I will. Who knows? Who knows? Because I kind of want to, actually. But let me do this first. Because in theory, I am not yet on break, but kind of am. I'm going to go a little early regardless because I have a meeting at 1, so I have to be back prior to 1. And I probably should have tried to... Oh, my pimple hurts. I was barely brushing it and it hurt. Oh, that's painful. The mask won't even get on it because of how, like... We're just going to dab that on. There is no reason that should hurt like that. But here we are in pain. Trying to avoid my hairline. Which is not an easy feat because I have a very weird hairline. And I can't believe how bad this pimple hurts. My pimples don't usually hurt like that. But it's giving cystic. Like, and that's not usually my experience. Also, I don't usually get a pimple at the top of my forehead. That's a new occurrence for me. But... Alright. We're masked up. Kinda missed a spot, low-key. But I think we should be okay. Alright. Y'all want to see what nasties come out of my drain? Ugh. Ew, I'm embarrassed to show y'all my shower, actually. I don't even want y'all to see this. Why does it look like that? Do I be authentic and show y'all the disgusting disgrace that is my bathtub right now? Or do I pretend like it doesn't look the way it looks and just not show y'all nothing? Where's my shower cleaner? I'm gonna spray it first and then maybe I'll show you. We got the Mega Shower Foamer. But yeah, that's not gonna cut it. We're just gonna do the tub for now. I'll do the tile at a later date. But this is nuts. I should be ashamed. Genuinely. Excuse me. Ugh. Fumes in my throat. Alright. That's just gonna have to do for now. I think I should get my gloves. Hold on. Apparently I only have one of the heavy duty gloves, but I guess that's fine. We're gonna open the drain snake. I guess I'm gonna show you the disgrace of a tub. Oh, that's so bad. I'm offended at myself, actually. It hasn't been this bad for very long, though. But, like, the fact that it even is this bad is scary to me. I'm so glad I bought this brush, because I genuinely dreaded cleaning my shower because it meant bending over into the tub with a scrub daddy. Alright, not perfect, but certainly better. But as you can see, the tub is filling up and the drain is open, which is why we need the drain snake. I don't know where to put this to dry. I'm just gonna lean it over the tub for the moment. What's in this glove? Is that a piece of my nail? It is. Of course it is. Piece of my nail just chipped off. Cool beans. That's what happens when you're putting in work. Let's open the drain snake. Alright, you get two in here. I only want one of them. So I can get them out. There we go. Just give me one. Thank you. Okay. Now we're going to oh, this is very sharp, snagging my head. Here we go. Okay, actually going to unscrew or not, because this wasn't even on here to begin with. I had to put this on here. Am I going the right way? Whatever. Let's just give it a go. Maybe I should have cleaned the shower after I did this. Yep. Okay, I need something to wipe this with. Let me get a paper towel. Ugh. Yuck. Round one. Ugh. Ooh, it stinks. I wish I could just get this thing off like it was before, but here we go. Oh! That is an animal. That is not, this should be illegal. See, and this is why you gotta take care of your home. This is why I owned a drain snake in the past, because I know that I am capable of creating this. And I'm wondering why my drain isn't draining. And this is me, this is for me actively keeping hair from going down the drain. But this much hair still goes down the drain. That's all me. I'm the only one that lives here. I'm the only one that showers in here. I don't think a single soul, other than I, has showered in here since I moved in. Come on, come out the drain. Don't stay in it. Come out. Oh, it's going back down. Don't go back down. I am so glad I have this glove on. I really wish I could get this to come off the way that it usually does. Whew. I feel like I gotta move you out the way, low key, so I can leverage. You know what? Actually, I gotta get on my knees. Okay. Whew. My ear is itchy. Alright, we're gonna hold this and unscrew this. Is that what I want to happen? Not really. No, there it goes. That's what I wanted. Alright. And there's goop on that too. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, here we go. Now we can really do what we need to do. Something is blocking. My snake is getting a little bent out of shape. Oh, I done lost a thing. Yeah, I don't know. This might be more dangerous than a regular drain snake. Because my drain snake before, it just had like a bristly tip on the end. And it caught all the hair and you pulled it out. I don't like this because it's like breaking off, which means there's now plastic in my drain. And that's not ideal, I would say. But it got that big old thing out, so I guess I can't too much complain. Okay. I actually feel dirty after doing that. Glad I'm about to get in the shower. I will better clean my shower at a later date. But for right now, that just made a world of difference, I'm sure. Come on now. My hand ain't that doggone. I'm gonna just set that there for now. I feel quite refreshed. And the meeting I had at 1 got canceled. Love that. So now I think I'm actually going to do something quite out of the ordinary for myself, but I also purchased it out of the ordinary for myself. I have a bowl of cereal. These are the Frosted Bunches, Honey Bunches of Oats. Kind of really excited for this. Have it with my little oat milk. This will be my lunch. Smells pretty good. Kind of just smells like granola, but basically what Honey Bunches of Oats is. The flakes in here taste like Frosted Flakes. I love that. Frosted Flakes is one of my favorite cereals. We're going to be a little heavy-handed because I am hungry. Still on my intermittent fasting journey. No eating before noon. It is now 1. Here's a bunch. Good Frosted Bunch. A little bit more. Ooh. We got a big bunch. The camera is also about to die. So. Those up. Okay. Gotta shake your oat milk. I haven't had a bowl of cereal in a very long time. I just had a funny thought. My sister made a comment when talking about my YouTube channel specifically. Because, like, you know, I vlog my daily life. And I always say I do not anticipate anybody who actually knows me to care what I'm doing on this granular of a level. And my sister made a comment. She was like, yeah, you know, I'm supposed to watch you make cereal. And the funny thing is, at that point, I had never made cereal on my channel. This is literally the first bowl of cereal y'all have ever witnessed me make, I believe. Because I don't buy cereal, nor do I really eat cereal. That is hitting just as I anticipated it would. And it's limited edition, which is unfortunate, but if you like Frosted Flakes, this is an elevated Frosted Flake. Very good. I'm sitting here about to do my nails. I just started, because I had just done them. Y'all know I just did my nails. But I have since that one chipped day 1. So we're going to try to do this in a more well thought out fashion this time. Because before I was just kind of doing stuff. But I think I have a better understanding of what I'm doing this time. So I'm going to just do what I'm doing. I got a mask because I had started filing with this drill at low key, this made this entire order of nail stuff from Young Nails or whatever. This made it worth it. This drill feels high quality and it works well. And you can adjust the speeds. My other drill, you could not adjust the speeds. So I'm gonna get back to doing what I was doing, but I just wanted, y'all to be here while I was doing it. So here we go. And my outfit online package just came. Before I can... Is my hair dusty? Oh no. That's crazy. Whatever, ignore it. It's a pimple patch. Okay. Before I even think about being excited about my package that just arrived, I made myself a Tiffany plate. Key ingredient, mustard and cottage cheese. When I first saw this combination, which I saw it on Instagram, but I know she made it famous or whatever on TikTok, it sounded nuts to me. But the more I watched her eat it, I'm like, maybe. And then everybody jumped on the bandwagon and tried it, and they were all intrigued. I tried it for the first time last night. I actually made a short testing basically the combo of just the mustard and cream cheese with the sweet peppers, and I'm hooked. That's the long and the short of it. You know what? We're gonna go in with what I already know I love, which is the pepper first. Whew. And that was part of why I was so mad when my nails messed up, because I had been waiting to have this for lunch since I started my nails. And I thought I was done, and then I wasn't. And I don't even like cottage cheese for real. But with the mustard, it's hard to explain how good this is. Let's see what's hitting for on a cucumber. It's a lot more subtle. I like it better on the pepper, but it's still good. Because she puts it on everything. Any vegetable you can think of. She does Brussels sprouts, and I have Brussels sprouts. But I'm already not 100% sure how I feel about Brussels sprouts to begin with. And I got those with the intention of like making them crispy and like caramelizing and all that other stuff. So I'm gonna stick with that plan for those. Yeah. And she usually has a chicken apple sausage. This is a chicken sausage, but it's not apple. It's like ancho chili and chihuahua cheese. Let me try it by itself first. Pretty good sausage. Let's see what it's like in the mixture here. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is fire. And that's exactly what I said in that short last night. She really did something with this. I'm gonna eat this. I actually have the desire to take a nap. I don't know if I'm gonna. Honestly, I probably will. The only thing holding me back is that I have to, I still need to finish editing the vlog for this week. I wanted to be done last night, and I did run through the entire vlog a second time, but I'm still not done. So, I think I'm gonna finish this, take a nap, finish editing, and then maybe film this my outfit online video. And my camera finna die, so I'll see you when I figure out what my definite plans are. I think I wanted to wait. What I was about to say before I was so rudely interrupted by my battery dying is that I was going to wipe my beauty blender, which I just went and did when I went to get a new battery. I did replace my beauty blender. That big pimple I had on my forehead, I finally realized that I think my beauty blender was the culprit because she didn't smell very good. That's an unfortunate thing to admit, but it's true. It was stinky. What did I use this for? Ugh. I have so many random, well, I won't say so many random blenders. I think we're gonna get a fresh one of these too, since I have a plethora of them. Now what I really need to do is clean my brushes, but that is, I thought about doing it last night, but then I knew that they would not be dry for me to be able to use them today because all of my brushes are dirty. I do not have a single clean brush. I don't own a clean brush. That is sad, but true. We'll say I'm a little warm. Let's get a little primer on this face. So I think I left off last night trying to figure out what I was going to do with my evening. So I did take a nap, and then I did wake up and finish editing the vlog, and I started the upload. And then I ended up on the phone with my mom for the rest of the evening. And do I want to do these today? So I have these like bits of lash that I found that I clipped to like make wings for my eyelashes when I don't want to wear full lash. Getting distracted. Yeah, did that, and then ended up on the phone with my mom for the rest of the night. And then when we got off the phone, I got in the bed and I read 2 chapters of Think and Grow Rich. The last chapter I read was actually very interesting to me. The chapter was on, well, I think it's just called, because I think it was the 10th step towards riches, but it was called sex transmutation. And it was like, at first it was hard for me to kind of grasp what exactly they meant. Because like, I've heard of like, quote unquote, sex magic, which a lot of times that is referred to as like actually partaking in an act of that sort. And then, but like focusing your energy on manifestation of something in the physical realm. But this more so, and actually it's kind of crazy the way it finally clicked for me, because the way Napoleon Hill writes, he's like, it's very metacognitive. Like he'll say something and then say something, be like, if you reread that sentence, you'll see that there is a direct correlation to such and such, or you'll be able to see the true meaning behind such and such. And it's like, dang, I did reread the sentence and I did understand what you were trying to say there. And like, that's the way he writes, and that's actually the way that I think in a lot of sense. Like in many ways, like I'll think something and then I'll be like, wow, that really sheds light on this subject. Like that's the way my brain works. So that's why I'm really enjoying reading this book. But he was talking about more so, because he uses the term a lot, highly sexed, which is a weird way to put that. And my bad, I only have like 12 minutes on this memory card, so I'm gonna have to try to make this quick. But like, it's more so someone who has, he described it as like sexual magnetism, or like just magnetism in general, but usually a highly sexed, quote unquote, person is a magnetic person. And I have grappled with a lot, in many ways, my, I guess, quote unquote, sexual magnetism, because I would consider myself to be highly magnetized. And that's like, not in like I'm not tooting my own horn. It's more so just from experience and like witnessing the way men particularly look at me, even when they don't realize that I realize they're looking. And that, not even just that though, just in general, like there's like, I won't say tension in most of my interactions, but like underlying, I don't know how to explain it, because you kind of just have to like be in my body and experience the experiences to really understand what I'm trying to say, I think. But I would say that I am, according to Napoleon Hill, quote unquote, a highly sexed person, but transmuting that magnetism just into general magnetism. Because he was saying like a lot of people in their youth, the book is written directly, like primarily directed towards men, but he does kind of flip back and forth and say it could also be the same thing for a woman, but he more so is directing it towards men. But he says a lot of like men or people in general in their youth use that sexual magnetism, or that what did he call it? Not energy. The book is over there. Usually it's at my desk. If I had the book in front of me, I'd tell you the exact word he used. But he says people use that energy incorrectly, basically. Like they use it specifically to acquire like sexual partners, when realistically you should be able to transmute that energy into other fields and direct it in other ways. So like he even said like somebody who has that high magnetism make great salesmen because people are naturally attracted to them. And if you realize that you can use that energy in that way as opposed to directing it towards the actual act of intercourse, like you're able to have more elevated experiences or be more successful in those fields is when you're in a field that requires you to interact with other people. And that just like rang real loud in my head, I have to say. Like not to say that because I will say in some ways I like naturally use my energy that way. Not so much for like gain, but more so just I'm able to connect with people quickly because of the magnetism in general. I can't recommend Think and Grow Rich enough because he does say like it's not just about making money. Like if you want to apply these principles to something else you'd like to be successful at, go for it, because he's just giving you the formula for success basically. But he knows that, you know, a lot of people are drawn to the idea of making large sums of money, so that's what he's focusing on. But these techniques and theories and philosophies can be applied more generally to like, just say you wanted, like any goal basically. If you want to reach a goal, you have to, a lot of those steps are things you'd have to follow. Like you have to be intentional about your goals and make plans and, you know, he says a lot, definiteness of purpose or definiteness of aim. Like if you don't know where you're aiming, who knows where you'll end up. All that to say, I'm really enjoying that book. And I'm sad that I'm almost through it. Like I have like maybe 1/5 of the book left. Because I think it's just under 400 pages, and I'm like almost, I'm knocking on 300. Knocking on page 300. So, you know, almost there. Once that book is over, I have a decent TBR for the rest of the fast, but I did not expect to get through this book this quickly. Not that I'm done, but I was about to say though, I'm doing my makeup now because I'm getting ready to film my outfit online haul. And also I'm going to, a Blackhawks game today. Blackhawks game. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say Blackhawks. But, yes. So, because I was going to film last night. I was going to do my makeup and everything last night to film. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll wait till tomorrow, do my makeup in the morning, film the video. Well, it's not morning. It's 12:04. I really am going to have to get a move on. Because we're meeting at one of my friend's house at 4:30-ish, and I need to have finished filming by then, which means I need to finish doing my makeup first. I decided I would do my makeup today, try on the clothes today, and maybe even put together a fit for tonight from the clothes. So we are going to see how that goes. I'm still in love with this mirror. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna move y'all over since I'm leaning forward. Can y'all see the junk in my... No, you can't. There is a giant pile of clothes between my bed and my closet. Glad you can't see it. 6 minutes left on this memory card. We'll see how far we make it. I have a feeling I'm going to be the only... Well, maybe not. I don't know. That I might be the only person with a beat face at a hockey game. But hey, it is what it is. I don't mind that. I don't mind standing out in that way. Probably not though. Because, you know, I guarantee you there's got to be some women in there that's trying to get them a hockey player. And more power to you, sis. More power to you. That is not my aim, though. I'm not in search of a hockey player. That's all those hockey, football, even basketball, kind of, but not as much. But like those aggressive sports, boxing, wrestling. I don't want my man doing stuff like that because I don't like the idea of you coming home damaged from your job. Okay, that doesn't sit well with me. I think I'm going to switch back to my original highlight concealer because this one just seems a little too light for what I'm typically going for. I might need to go a shade darker if I'm going to buy a full size of one of these. This is Tan Deep Sand in the Tarte Shape Tape. A little too light. This is Morphe. Does it have a shade on it? Can't read none of that. C355. 3.55. It doesn't really have a name, but that's what it says on the bottom. All right, got that. But I am going to continue on with this contour, because this is not too bad for me. This is the 60N Mahogany in the Tarte Shape Tape. And then this is the one that is my skin color. This is e.l.f. Deep Chestnut. 3 different brands of concealer, but hey, they get the job done. Need that. I want my brow situation. See, I thought having all my brushes here like so would make it easier to find them. Which feels good if I, you know, I probably need a second thing. One for face brushes and one for like eye brushes. Where's my brush? Hold the phone. Where's my, y'all not gonna do that to me. Hello. Where you at? No, there it is. Alright. Okay. 4 minutes. Oh, we want the one that is my skin color. I don't really want to highlight my brows per se. Is this one? Yeah, just the dark one is in the back. Alright, once my memory card fills up, I'm gonna play some music, finish my face, and then film this video. And I will probably come back to y'all when I'm getting ready to leave for the actual hockey game. Part of me, I know I shouldn't, but part of me wants to go shopping before I go to the hockey game. Because I saw that Victoria's Secret has a sale on panties. Buy 3, get 5 free. But I actually have underwear in the My Outfit online order. I ordered 3 pairs from them because that's one of the basics that they offer is panties. So we'll see how those go. But I would like to revamp my underwear drawer. Memory card over with. It's still recording. Is it gonna stop recording? It says 0 minutes. Let's see. I'm surprised it's still going.
No more crossfades for me. Not for a while.
Understandable.
Man, I'm pretty excited. Also, I'm glad it's the blues. Well, I was.
Number 5, Connor Murphy, to 14:53. Blackhawk goal line with the season scored by Dickinson. This is by Zeit 7 Murphy at 14:53. The Blackhawk penalty was called number 58, Tiffany and whistle. Given it for tripping at 16:54.
I am home. It is 11:35 p.m. I had a great time, actually. I actually really enjoyed being sober the entire time. I didn't know how that was going to feel for me, given that most of the people in the group were drinking. But there was actually 3 of us that didn't drink by choice. And it was a good time. Enjoyed the game. The Hawks won, which y'all saw. Yeah, it was fun. I would go to another hockey game. Saw my first hockey fight. I actually filmed a short and I've already posted it. I was editing in the car because Grant was driving. So that is up. I will link it here if you would like to see, but I was focusing on like getting short form content, so I wasn't really vlogging for the vlog, but I did make a mini vlog of the game. So if you have interest in seeing more detail of the game, even though I caught a pretty good amount on like horizontally as well, but definitely got more short form, even though it's still only a minute long. So, but now my cousin is coming at 8 o'clock in the morning, so she says, or at least that's when she's leaving, and that is quite early, at least earlier than I anticipated, because I thought I'd be able to like go to bed and then wake up in the morning and straighten up, but it's looking like I'm gonna have to do the straightening right now, because I have really been slacking on the straightening up, because I've kind of just been really enjoying like reading in my spare time as opposed to being productive in other ways, which I was hoping I'd just be more productive in other ways instead of replacing scrolling with another task that requires me to sit still. But that's fine. Actually, if you see over here, where am I pointing? Right there. There's a package, another package. That is actually from my mom. We do the 12 days of Christmas almost every year. I don't know. I'm saying almost, but it might be every year. But yeah, that's my 12 days of Christmas gifts back there. So starting on, I don't know if I'd start on the 12th and end on Christmas Eve, or start on the 13th and end on Christmas. I'm going to have to coordinate with my mom, but I feel like we have that discussion every morning. I mean, every morning, I'm dead. Every Christmas season. When do you start? But I guess it doesn't too much matter. Yeah, I'm gonna straighten up. And honestly, this is good for me. Usually that's how my motivation goes. I don't get the motivation to clean up or straighten up. Well, like I'll clean, like wash dishes, wipe down surfaces and stuff. But my house will be junky until I know that I'm having company. And then I like get my ish together, get my poop in a group, and straighten up. So I think I'm going to do that now. I really want to edit this try-on haul, but I don't think I'm going to have time. And I haven't even read yet. Like, I haven't read anything today, because I spent the morning... What did I do this morning? Oh, I filmed the video. I woke up, got in the shower, did my makeup, did my hair, and filmed. That's what I did earlier today. And then actually I ended up on the phone with Bria, and we talked for like almost 2 hours, I believe. So that was the beginning half of my day, and then the other portion of my day was just spent at a hockey game. I would get it together. I'm really salty. I got some gifts from my friend Caprielle. By the time this vlog goes up, it will already be out in the open. I showed y'all that I got her this sloth like maybe 5 vlogs ago. Oh, it's so soft. I love that for her. But she is having her new member ceremony, I think is what it's called. She is crossing over into the SGRho, Sigma Gamma Rho sorority. And it's kind of customary that you give gifts that are like sorority paraphernalia type stuff. And I got her this sloth, not as a gift for that, because I don't even think I knew about that when I got this. But there's a mug in here that has the sorority on it and like the year and stuff. And then I also got her these socks. But I got her a third thing, which I am returning because it's false advertisement. Because the colors of the sorority are royal blue and gold. That is not blue. And the crazy thing, it actually looks blue on camera. That looks blue. It's not. It's purple. Unless I'm tweaking. I must show my cousin, but like, that's purple in real life. Because it is giving blue on camera. That's nuts. It literally is giving royal blue on camera. But in person, this is purple. Is there any angle that I can show this to you where it looks purple? I don't think it... That's crazy. That literally looks like royal blue. But to the naked eye, this is purple. And this gold isn't even showing up the same color that it is in real life. Because this is more like orangey than it is like yellow gold. But it looks royal blue and gold on the camera. And that's probably why the picture looks like it's royal blue and gold. But this is purple. Purple, and this looks like Q colors, to be honest. Like the fraternity, the Qs, that's the colors that this looks like in real life. But this is going back because just because it looked like it on camera, I need it to look like it in real life. But I mean, I guess I'll run it past my cousin, but I have already initiated the return because this is purple. That's not a good angle, but you're standing. Yeah, I'm putting this back in here. I'm out of breath. I even had, okay, hold on. Let me pick the camera up so I can actually talk to you. I had a major scare at the frickin' stadium. Thought I lost my wallet, which I did actually. I lost my wallet. I just thankfully found it because I got all the way down to the front door, made it through the first set of doors. Well, I realized it before we had made it that far, but we couldn't, the only person I was able to tell was Grant because he was closest to me, and we could not rally the troops to get them all to get the message. So we made it, like, before we could gather them to tell them to stop moving, we were already all the way down, almost out the door. And then I was like, you know, I don't have my wallet. So I had to go by myself all the way back up to the third floor and then up the bleachers to our section. And thankfully, my wallet was sitting right under where I was sitting. How it fell out of this pocket underneath a jersey, I have no idea. Because I didn't even use my wallet while I was there. The entire time, everything I paid for, which was just my pretzel and my nachos, because my friend Heather actually bought my Sprite, or my Starry, pardon me. But the pretzel and the nachos were both paid for with Apple Pay. I didn't even pull my wallet out to buy anything, let alone pull it out at my seat. So I don't know how it fell out and ended up under me, but I'm just so eternally grateful that it was still there when I got up there. Because that would have been miserable. And I halfway contemplated, because like when I first told Grant and nobody was listening or could hear us to stop, I almost said, F it. And like, that was not the right choice. And I'm glad I did not make that decision. And I'm glad I went back. Because the amount of effort it would have taken to get a new driver's license, I would have had to replace my insurance card, my debit card. I have a credit card in here. My Target debit card is in here. I even have a Aldi gift card in here. Like, there's just stuff in here that cannot be replaced. Well, it can be replaced. The gift card probably can't, but everything else can be. But it would have been real hectic. I'm just so very grateful. And now I kind of want to switch back to carrying a big wallet because this is too easy to lose. This is going to go back to being a special occasion situation. Which I guess today was a special occasion, but my regular wallet could have fit in here. I was just, you know, trying to be economical in some ways. But I'm done procrastinating. I actually need to, like, straighten up for real. So. Yeah. See, this is where my wide angle lens would have came in handy. All right, we in here packing gifts because black folks is last minute with presents. Every time.
I got stage right now.
Here you go.
I'm nervous.
You gotta sign the card. I ain't got no card because Cap, I know you're watching. You know what bag is yours because you will find something that you knew was coming.
Congratulations on becoming an adult. Wait. Congrats.
That's why I asked you to, because I don't like blank cards because I don't be know what I don't know what to say.
Roses are red,
have a little something in it that
violets
I
are blue.
Well, something. Your earrings are gold.
Your socks are blue.
This is a special day, and I'm here to support you. I don't know.
Got it.
You gonna write upon it?
Nope.
Bag is stuffed. We'll do my arm reach, Lord have mercy. never set my camera up here before, but I can't drive with it like that.
I don't know what to sign my name as. No.
What she call you?
That's the thing. She really don't. Brianna.
Yes, beautiful.
All right.
Beautiful sentiments. And I will say you did right on what would technically be the wrong side of the card.
Should I draw arrows?
She know you. She know you.
Because whatever.
You opened it, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh well. Should I draw a poodle?
Sure. Yeah,
Girl,
no.
no.
Put a little heart.
This should just stress me out.
You gonna write her name on the outside or something? Or do you leave the outside envelope blank?
I'm gonna write her name on it, even though, yeah, just write her name on it.
Yeah. Do you want your leftover tissue paper?
No. Wait, how many was in there?
I think it was 8. I used 3 and you used 2.
You used 3?
Yeah. Because I used 1. I just put 1 over the stuff and then I did 2 sticking up out of it.
That's fine. I don't care what you do with it. It was $2.
Well, I have a bag of tissue paper right here, so I'm gonna just put it together. This is how you know this is my MO. I'm always wrapping a gift in the car. That's why I got tissue paper in my glove
Well, there
box.
you go.
I'm very last minute when it comes to events of this sort.
So while you riding, you don't listen to music?
Well, if I'm listening to music, then I'm not talking. So that way I can edit around and just do like short clips of what music is playing.
Well, we'll see y'all later.
All right.
It's recorded?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
That's the red light.
Because I don't want to do no regular schmegler, you know. I got to be me, but I mean, I'm not going to cuss, you know.
Be yourself.
All right.
The must be not hungry. Yeah, me either, to be honest.
Incorporated, also our first Grand Ambassadors, and the author of our sorority pledge. Yeah?
Yeah! Bessie Mae Donnie Rose Martin graduated from Manual Training High School and City Teachers Normal School and taught for over 25 years.
All right.
1922. Delta Sigma Alumni Chapter was chartered in 1927 and was the first, I don't think they heard us, the first area.
That's right.
Greetings. Greetings to the ladies of Sigma Gamma Rho sorority in me at all. But to my sisters, yeah. I said to my sorors, yeah. I will forever be known as Miss Quiet Storm. And together we are Royal Tranquility. Everybody loves that golden blue. 1922. Everybody loves that golden blue. We do it for the Sigma. We represent the Gamma. Yeah. RHO. That's SGRho. Stand. You got to be in your best. You got to be in your best. You got to be in your best to be a SGRho. Thank God that I'm a Sigma. Thank God that I'm a SGRho. Sometimes I get I don't think they heard us. You got to be in your best. You got to be in your best. You got to be in your best to be a SGRho. Thank God that I'm a Sigma. Thank God that I'm a SGRho. Sometimes I get a little crazy because I'm a SGRho.
Y'all probably didn't expect this to be the next sight you saw, did you? I am in the bed. It is 10:50 p.m. and I don't know, I feel like I have been on the go for the last 48 hours. And it's honestly kind of disheartening that I have to get up for work in the morning. But that's life, isn't it? Adulting. Today was really good. You know, spent the day with my cousin. Y'all actually got to see her on camera. For real this time. I was excited because she wanted to be on camera. And I like that. I like when people are forward about the fact that they would like to be on camera. Because I don't typically ask. Because usually I assume that the answer is no. And I will kind of just, you know, catch little glimpses or whatever. But not actually have people talking to the camera. Because most people, you know, they get a little camera shy. Doing this, talking to a camera, is not, you know, most people's ideal hobby, task, thing to do. But, you know, that was fun. The new member ceremony was beautiful. Congratulations, Caprielle. You are officially a pretty poodle. OMG. Now, like, I really enjoy, like, new member ceremonies because this is a grad chapter, but, like, probates and stuff, like, going to those in college was, like, really fun to me, especially when I knew somebody that was crossing over. Like, it's very, I don't know, like, I be hyped with them. But yeah, today was a really good day. yesterday, because I don't even know if I really talked to y'all about the hockey game. I think I did when I got home. But yeah, this was a good weekend. Busy weekend, but a good one. And then the little bit of straightening up I did in my living room, actually when I came home today, it felt good coming in and seeing a much neater space. But it's still only neat because I just shove stuff places. I really need to get to the decluttering part of this whole fast, because part of my fast's intentions is to declutter my apartment before the month is over. Like, declutter, organize, get rid of, donate, throw away. Like, I really need to do a deep dive into every closet, cabinet, drawer, shelf, everything. Everything needs to be gone through. This week we are going to make progress on that front. Something will be done on that front. Didn't even get to read today, so I'm going to try to read a little bit before I go to bed. I like to try to read full chapters. For some reason it's hard for me to stop reading in the middle of a chapter. So I guess however long that takes me is when I'm actually going to go to sleep. But it is 10:53 now. I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to dig into this, and I'm going to go to sleep. My cousin did my outro for me, so I guess I'm just going to leave y'all here.
Thank you for watching my cousin's vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another notification from my cousin. She love y'all. Peace.